Yo. Well, the boys are back. It's good to see you, Dave. Then it's start your ring. I can see your move.
Oh, yeah. Evening, Baz, again. Evening.
Well, the boys are back in town, as you say.
Something different in it, Baz.
Oh, aye.
You know.
Do you have a nice, have a nice time away then?
Not really, but there you go.
Well, apart from getting the odd the old infection in your tooth.
Oh, we'll come all into that sort of stuff and bits and pieces, and I know people have got questions and bats, so
Questions. Everybody keeps asking, it's like, when's Dave back? When's Dave back? When's Dave back?
I wasn't going to come back. I was going to retire and like Peaky Arrow, the comedian, like all the way through to the end of next time.
I don't think Chris would have been able to do it to the end of the year.
Especially
you
wouldn't find so, you know, need to give your hands up to Chris. You know, he's done. His intros are that good. I'll need to give you that, Baz. You need to get a good intro person. Amazing guy, amazing thing. You know, if you haven't subbed to him, please go and sub to the Peaky Arrow. You know, he's a weird little guy, but that's about it. He's a comedian at the same time.
Chris is a good guy. He's one of the good ones.
Yeah, he's something different, something unique, and you know, this is a bit weird sitting this end again, sitting behind the banners and bits and pieces.
It does feel a bit weird. Because that was nearly, 3 months?
More or less. Well, 4 months now.
It will be like 4 months.
I've been back about 3 or 4 weeks, but I did sort of a few bits and pieces out.
Oh, there's no need to rush back.
Yeah. You know, you needed a break last week because of the football, you know, them bits and pieces and other stuff. You know, I haven't still recovered yet and bits and pieces, but there you go. You know. Always stay to chat, guys. If you got any questions for me or Baz, let us know in the chat. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Baz's channel while you're here. Mine, it's up to you. You know, I ain't fussed. There's something for Baz, anything for you. Welcome to the Dark Line livestream channel. Dark Line 81 livestream. With the host Baz, the liars like you that collects anything and anything from Barbie dolls to Smurfs. As for me, I collect a bit of all sorts. From rag dolls, from robots to teddy bears. All the way from Meerkat.
I hope you didn't.
Hello, Meerkat, how you doing? You know.
The only Barbie doll thing, well, it's not a Barbie doll, but I do have a bad wire fucking figure.
Come on, Baz, we all got Barbie dolls and ponies. We've got bronies in their collections and all sorts, mate.
Why? Well, we've all got that one dodgy thing that we had that we don't like showing off.
I've got a big wiener, if that helps. Look, I've got a big wiener. Baz, wiener. Well, that's, you know, there you go. I've got other little weird bits coming and other things like that.
Right. For a quick look at the chat. Let's see who's in the chat. Here we go. We've got
Ronaldo.
Our good friend El Tinder. Talkie the Devil. We have the Peaky Arrow.
Mr. Comedian.
We have my sister and the wee ones watching.
Hello, sis.
We have the blue Sasquatch.
Sasquatch. I did buy a Sasquatch on holiday.
The Peaky Arrow, so I've put his link up if anybody wants to sub to his channel.
Maybe.
I miss the Megazords. Well, Chris, you better get your finger out and get some more Megazords reviews done for Ronaldo. So, do you want to tell us a little bit about your trip before we get into anything?
Nope. Basically, Baz, the way I thought we'd do it is we'll start off with brand new toy hauls right now.
Oh, nice.
I know you picked up some stuff over the last week, and last week you didn't show off. I've got some toys next to me here that I picked up over the last 3 or 4 weeks. And then basically, when the chat rolls on a bit, then I'll start getting into different toys, haul types, and that sort of stuff.
No worries.
So if I go first to show me yours, you show me yours, catch up with the chat, ask them the questions, and I'll start showing a few bits off on the little trip.
No worries. I'll put you on the big screen then.
Hello, goodbye, and hello. First things first, you always start with Bart Simpson.
Does it still work?
It does work, Baz, but I don't want to press anything just in case you get copyrighted or bits and pieces.
I got really surprised with YouTube.
Yes, so I'm not going to press it, but they do work. But if you have the Bart, you always get the home one to go with it.
Whoa. You can see the difference in size. Oh, my head looks tiny.
There you go, Mr. Bart and Homer, all the way to the beginning. Keeping up the theme, I have got a helping hand tonight, which is the Power Hand.
Big BIG Power Hand.
The big Power Hand. You know, bits and pieces like that. So, 1 second. In person.
Are they all one? They all left? Is it left-handed or right-handed? There.
Right. I need to double check because I've got the different colours and bits and pieces. So I need to double check. But you pull there
it just looked like the back of the picture. It looked like you could have one for both hands. That's what I was wondering.
Yeah. You pull your finger down and it moves all your fingers. So I might, Baz might get one of these soon, so he can have a helping hand doing his live chat. So there you go. So you get a big hand.
Does that mean I can sit back and just press the button?
More or less, yes. You can finger yourself. Something completely different called iWacko. As you do. We collect a bit of everything, Baz. So iWacko, Japanese rubbers. All themed after bits and pieces like that. They do animals, you name it, and everything else, but it's all rubbers and that sort of stuff.
Oh, nice.
There you go, in Japanese wacko package. Other things I picked up as well. I might show these off in a few groups of mine. 2005 San Diego Comic-Con Princess Leia Shadow hologram.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So there's the 2005 logo. It's with a scene on the back how she appeared in the first A New Hope, which is like 45 years old, but there you go. The only thing weird about it, if you look at the packaging, it was the same packaging they used for like the Leia with the guns. But hey-ho.
Never get rid of them.
There you go. You got your Leia just for your Star Wars fans. And the last 3 things, you got a meerkat and a meerkat. You always have 2 meerkats. You can't have one.
That looks like the original ones too, before they slightly changed them.
Yeah, they're all official meerkats on, you check the butt label, but you got the butt label. There you go. And then just to go back to normality stuff, you got your Hulkbuster Iron Man suit.
Oh, is that the new?
I don't know. I really haven't got caught up, but you can still put your Iron Man inside, Baz.
You notice they've done a new play foam line with a.
His arms are not too bad. You get the elbow joints and bits and pieces like all of you, There you go, Baz. That's my new toy haul of the week.
Oh, nice. Check that. Right. So it looks like I'm going to have to start off then. I'll start off with the stuff that I got on Black Friday. I picked up another Joe. These ones are for Snake Eyes, so that's the second one I've got. Ooh.
Nice.
Picked up Super Friends Dark Side.
That is tempting, you know, Baz. That is very tempting.
Got another Lightning collection. So I'm only needing 3 more to finish off that line.
3's better than 6.
And then my second Beast Wars.
I would almost wait till next year to see if they come out in the movie next year. You know they're going to be retold again.
The only reason I bought this one, Dave, is because this was the first Beast War toy I got back in the day.
Yeah.
So I had to put Scorpionox back.
I was a wee little lad.
When I was a wee little lad, yes. Because I've got Cheetor as well. But I'm thinking about buying another Cheetor so I can have one sealed and one open. Try and do this in. Last weekend, I picked up another one of these Warhammer figures.
They have been tempted. Would you paint that one or not?
Oh, this is why I got it, because talking to Rory, Shadow I was saying to him about these, and I said I would love to try and paint one. So the only reason I just got one, just so I might try and get one for each Marine that's out there.
Yeah. So you don't fancy the little ones then, Baz? These small micro machine ones. You fancy the big ones then?
The big ones are better. They're posable.
That's another shout out you need to give Baz to do a Shadow Wiz. He was on your channel for a few weeks as well.
And then on last Friday, I went to the charity shop and got a little bag of Action Force. We have a couple of surprises. And some of these are actually in really good nick for the year that they come out.
Yes.
So I got another Muton. So that's number 3. That one's actually in better condition than the 2 that I've got.
Just his voice, really, Baz.
So I got a pilot.
Yeah.
Another army guy.
Army guy.
If Scuba was on, Scuba would be able to tell exactly what factions these are for.
Or what lines they're from, because different ones come with different vehicles as well.
I'll probably end up showing these off next week because Scuba and Sai will be on next Thursday. So there's that one. And then there's like 2 different divers. One actually coming with his helmet plus his flippers.
Flippers.
Then an 18 bad guy that I thought was a bonus.
With his backpack?
I don't think it's his backpack, but there was a backpack there, and Mr. T.
Mr. TT. B.A. Brackers.
And to me, to steal the deal was a reissue of Action Force Stealer.
Which is technically the second wave of Action Force figures in the UK.
Mm-hmm.
First wave of the straight arms, and the second wave are like the more articulated.
Well, there's a hat in there, so I don't know if that belongs to him or not, but he's got it now. I know he's not meant to come with
colour,
it.
there you go.
With, like a helmet or something.
Yeah.
But I believe he actually comes with a tank.
Yeah.
So I thought that was a nice little bonus in that bag.
Bonus.
A bonus. And then I went to the boot sale on Sunday and picked up these.
Is that Space Precinct again?
Yeah.
Which are modelled after like the G.I. Joe style again.
So I got Snake. I got Officer Castle. And I got Officer Took.
Nice one.
And same thing in the charity shop. I got some graphic novels as well. So I got the Guardians of the Galaxy. I got Spider-Man / Deadpool.
People.
And I got the Secret Wars.
Nice one, mate.
And they were only, it's kind, you know how we usually talk about it's like prices in charity shops are kind of weird.
Yeah.
Usually for these, they usually sell these for like 2-3 quid. But they were selling these for 50p each. So it's like what you say is like there must be different when different folk are in. They have different prices.
Yeah.
And then I picked this up today. I know these are not everybody's cup of tea, but for the price, these are going for the new. I was like, I couldn't resist it. It'll be closest I'll get to a Razor Crest, so I thought I'd just pick it up.
That one came out before the other one, Baz, so that's the first Razor Crest release, so there you go.
And then I also got this morning as well.
That's Incredible Hulk, man.
So you can kind of see they do look like they're in scale with each other, Dave, but
yeah.
It's like home, but B&M's is selling these new for 20 fucking quid, so I couldn't really say no to that.
That's crazy.
Because these usually go for about 40 to 45 quid, these ones.
Yeah, the big chunkies. I've seen a small one, but not the York one, the big one, Mick, like that one. That's quite a nice one.
They've got that one. There's another org that's kind of in the same like robotic / mech thing. And then they've got the 2 unpainted ones that I'm hoping to try and find over the weekend.
Yep.
Again. But that's everything I've got.
Nice one, dude.
Right, let's see.
Congratulations.
What's this? Question for everyone. Which comic book movie would you rather watch again? Daredevil or Ghost Rider one?
Ghost Rider.
I would say Ghost Rider as well. I like both characters for Christian True. They talk of the devil and it will appear again.
Shadow.
And we have the Stiff Care Bear, Josh.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
We also have Lack.
Black.
As he's in Elton, howdy, UK friends. How was your trip, Dave? Glad to be back.
Just okay, dude.
Are you glad to be back though? Having all that nice weather.
Perfectly honest, Baz, when the hardest point was being over there is food and bits and pieces, surviving on food and that sort of stuff. It's like over here, the pizza's the most expensive in the world over in the UK.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the pieces in America I found, like Little Caesars, were cheaper even than McDonald's Happy Meal toys and all the rest of it. It was ridiculous. You know,
He got a ton of toys.
I'll be showing bits and pieces off in a bit. I've split it into like 5, 6 sections, but I'm only show 2 sections off today. 2 sections off next week with the guys Sai and Scuba. If you want to keep up to date, so far I'm releasing 2 or 3 video toy hauls sections on my channel at the moment. There is a playlist, American Toys. They're all short, there's only 15 seconds of video. Some of the stuff's already been put up there, some of the stuff won't be put up there, so you just need to keep an eye on what's what. I think, Baz, I went for a bit too long in the end. You know.
I think that's a question's coming in already.
I can't really say a favourite shop because everyone was a favourite shop. But technically, my 2 standouts wasn't a shop per se. It was probably the 2 toy museums I went to.
Oh, is that the one when you jumped on stream?
One of the ones I jumped on with you guys at the beginning and then did the Star Wars, that sort of stuff on one of your live streams. And then at the end of that live stream or dinner with 2, like Peaky went about the Power Range stuff and that sort of stuff. And then the other toy shop was in Texas and that sort of stuff in Austin. And I'll get to that one in a bit. Those
probably that museum that you popped in, and there was things you showed off that I never knew existed.
No. Those are probably my 2 highlights. That's what I mainly went for. As for toy shops, it's hard to point down which was the best one. But everyone had their unique and different things. You know, if you was looking for, there's probably either an antique mall or a toy mall and a few other bits as well that just stood out than the rest. The design one is very, very hard to. Perfect honest, if you're disappointed, it was probably Walmart and Target. There weren't. Well, you've seen the first one, Baz. You've seen them all across the country. You know, it was crazy, wild.
All American friends when they did their toy hunts and Target and all that, depending on what part of the country they're free, some had more stuff in.
Yeah.
Doing the toy aisles and what other ones did, or some of them had the same stuff, just piling up.
Yeah. The problem is over here, the bigger the stories, the more stuff they had in and newer stuff in. I spotted some stuff in like Los Angeles when I got there and never spotted it again at all. Then vice versa and certain bits like that. There are certain, when it came down to it, space, weight, and time was the key elements.
So you could kind of say that with like the B&Ms and the home bargains here, man. Not every shop has the exact same thing. You go into one shop and like, oh, nice, I've got, say for example, they've got the He-Man Origin figures in, but they might not have the one that you're after. So you're like, oh, I'll go to the next one, and the next one's got something totally different in.
Yeah.
And then vice versa, vice versa.
Yeah.
It's just like the Razor Crest thing that I got today. I've got 4 home bargains near me within like a 10-mile radius, and only one of them was selling that. The rest weren't.
Yeah.
Well, you go into another one and they're selling something totally different.
Yep.
The stores here near Seattle are bare most of the time. I think it's due to the high of collectors in the area. Could be. What was your favourite American food?
I probably enjoyed barbecue probably the most. Well, you don't get it in the UK. It was more or less barbecue, but technically I tried all around the world food. You name it, I tried it.
See, I kind of agree with Josh with that one. I wish, like, when you see certain lines, they'll have a certain character or that's only exclusive to Target or Walmart or wherever. So I know that with the Beast Wars, seemingly there's 5 Beast War characters are only exclusive to Target. But hopefully we'll maybe see them over here at some point.
Target could be Smiths at the moment because Smiths in the UK are getting the Target exclusives, that sort of stuff.
Mm.
But now, like I said, I split tonight's and the next couple of streams into 2 or 3 different things.
Nice.
But honest, just to show one thing off before we get into it. I went for a certain item, Baz.
Mm-hmm.
I could have gone on eBay, but I thought, no, I'm doing United States toy trip, and I thought, you know, why not get a United States toy? You know, it was literally the last day I found it. The last 3 days I found it in bits and pieces.
Yeah, the champion of boot sale. Some of the stuff that you do find is like you even beat
You know,
me.
I spotted it at the beginning of holiday, but the guy was asking like $75, $80, just the small version like this one.
Jesus.
And it was ridiculous and crazy. You know. But there you go. Right in, Baz. I'm going to show some quite a lot of toys.
Yeah, I'll put you on the big screen so everybody can see your nice cheery face.
Thanks, Baz.
Yep, that famous Seattle barbecue.
I'm going to show quite a few toys off just in this section and see what you guys think at the end and see what your thoughts on it, okay? I can't do it. I'm not trying to do it in order, but I can't. But little things like American Hot Wheel like cars.
Nice.
Like you build up yourself, like you find over here.
Dave Toys, did you have a specific toy that you were looking for in America? So Rand's asking, was it a Pacific?
That.
There you
go. That's what I went for America for, is that?
The United States champion. I was going to say, because I think that's one belt I haven't actually seen over here.
No.
You got all the other belts apart for that one.
Yeah. So technically, you got the figure car. You got a James Bond 007.
Oh, nice.
You've got a Daytona 541 Hot Wheels car. Guys, you both give me 2 minutes. Just let me get through this slot and I'll get back to you.
No, I was just been talking about the barbecue stuff.
You got a Dallas Fort Worth fire truck.
Nice.
You've got, talking about wieners earlier, Baz. There's your wiener.
The Wiener Mobile.
You know?
That's flipping mint. I like that, Dave.
I know. You've got exclusive Lego that's only given out to members only of the Lego set itself. You have G.I. Joe Tunnel Rat.
Oh, nice.
Talking about G.I. Joe, you've got a G.I. Joe Custom Viper.
Vipers.
You've got a for Build-A-Figure stone guy.
Oh, nice. Oh, that does look really nice.
He's one of the Build-A-Figures and bits and pieces. You've got a turtle bag from Burger King itself. In the turtle bag, you have a razor or tucker, I can't remember which one.
That looks adorable.
And then a weird little creature. It fits my head perfectly, doesn't it, Baz?
It does. That looks like a knockoff from a Madball thing.
It could be. It's got like a sound box on the bottom, and I'm like, you don't want to press it somewhere just in case it makes a good sound. But I do like the bag itself, so there you go. And then basically, the Texas Toy Museum T-shirt.
Oh, nice. Godzilla.
Well, that's section 1, Baz. So, hello again.
Right.
Question for the chat. We Baz's character with the. I've got a question for the chat when that's done.
No, that was just saying that Seattle's got the best place for the barbecues, even though you've got like the deep south and Oklahoma. And all.
I went to Texas and bits and pieces. There's a few Texas places I wish I'd gone to. I've tried the world's best Texas barbecue, all sorts of stuff.
I miss the serving place for the options for sides are better. So I think there is audio.
So, a quick question for the chat first. I've just shown off like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 to 15 items. I've got a few more bits, but I couldn't find them at the time. I say, what can anyone tell me, or what they think the whole lot is related to each other?
I want to say Texas. Don't know why.
Anyone in the chat? And you can like, if you want me to show you again, I'll show you again really quickly. It's like the Texas Toy Museum T-shirt. You've got a James Bond card, a turtle bag, a big wiener.
A big wiener.
A Lego exclusive.
The
A rock guy.
That's what they said.
2 G.I. Joe figures. A Hot Wheels bagged Daytona in the bag itself. A Fort Worth van. And a muscle car. If anyone can tell me what the connection is for the whole lot, let me know. I've left the certain pieces out for certain people in the chat, so they might get it.
I love you guys. I mean, no disrespect in the chat. Don't worry, look, it's all good fun.
Anyone have any clue for that lot of toys? What the connection is?
I want to say I don't know why. I don't know why I'm thinking Texas, Dave.
The only reason you buy Texas because you got the Texas.
See, I don't know. Where does the NASCAR, the NASCAR racing? Where's that? Is that no Texas?
So it's all over Daytona. That's the Daytona one.
The only reason because you have got like 2 of the cars. So I don't know why I picked Texas. I don't know what G.I. Joe's with. I don't know what the Tunnel Rat and Viper would have connection with Texas.
This is not connected, but those 3 Los Angeles. Okay, Baz?
Right.
Chicago. Louisville, Kentucky was that one.
Guys, your head is on fire.
Texas, as you know, was that one. As you got Texas on it. Florida. Miami. Baz.
Right.
Ohio. That was Ohio again. And that was Dallas, Fort Worth.
Oh, nice. So,
that's not the connection, so it's not all Texas, but any idea?
yeah.
I left two other things out because I know the people in the chat. And one was El Tende. Because I know he was going to be watching. I thought I'd put an easy one in for that one. But the whole connection, Baz, with probably the same again, every toy shop I went into, because they knew where I was from and the venture and the tour I was on, it was all free stuff were given to me by collectors and shops.
Ah, nice.
So that was like a little care package for my friend in Florida, in Chicago.
Oh, nice.
That sort of stuff. So, you know.
Is
that going crazy again?
No, that's me caught up again.
Particularly
So be sure to go hook in for
the Texas Toy Museum, Baz. There was a competition in there to do a scavenger hunt.
Right.
And you needed to, there was a small, an easy, medium, and hard. All you need to do is find 15 toys, and that's it. And mark them off where they are in the hole, in the things. And the guy, you know, the two girls or whatever was on, the extreme hard one's never been done, and the winner gets a t-shirt, a free t-shirt. And they gave me a drink and a few other little bits and pieces as well. But
oh, nice.
You know, so I did the extreme hard one in 15 minutes.
Yeah, you do have a lot of knowledge on certain things. It's just like I mind that'll stream because the first thing you're looking at Transformers and Chris is like, "That's not Transformer, that's a Power Ranger."
Yeah, that was the world's largest toy museum at Branson. I've got like a few bits coming for tuning to size next week. A bit. The thing I missed from El Tende, I did a swap for him. I put it in that pile, but I never put it in because I know El Tende was going to be watching. He gave me Punisher figure, an original Punisher like figure toy. So technically, I left that out because I know El Tende would be watching. You know, I met up with El Tende. It was like amazing just to see him and a few bits out there. You go. Bye,
no, change a tire is not. It depends if you're doing changing the tire old school, Josh.
For example, Baz, that was from.
Is that for Travis?
Yes. So you did remember it. You just can't remember. You know what I mean?
No, I remember you saying Travis gives you a free Marvel Legends. I just couldn't remember if it was that one he gave you or if it was.
So yeah, that was like every shop I went into, they couldn't give me like the VAT back or something. They just give me free toys like a big winner mobile, like advertisement and.
Hey, Dino.
Hey, Geeky. I did get a load more stuff, but that's just a few bits I could find at the moment because I'm still Upside down in hell.
Well, that's the thing about it, man. Bringing whatever you brought back is you're not going to be able to do it in like a couple of weeks. It's going to take you time to go through stuff.
You know. So yeah, it's something different and bits and pieces.
Hey, Nick.
Hey, Nick.
Baz, I need your help with a custom. I message you, but I need a brilliant customized to ask some questions. Like, if you need help, the other person to ask as well as Shadow was. That's a guy he's been helping me out with my customs, but I'll try and help out the best I can. Because I'm just about finished my Harley Quinn chariot. I just need to get wheels for it. And just touch up a couple of bits and pieces.
Sorted.
I can't believe, to be honest with you, Dave, I can't believe that I've turned a broken He-Man. I can't remember the horse for the He-Man. It goes in my head and
yeah.
But I've managed to do something with it instead of just lying in the bottom of a box doing nothing.
Sorted. The answer
at the minute, just before going, is like Rory. He's immediately doing. He's obsessed with Shelby for Dino. No, what was she? What was Shelby? And Shelby was in
Dino Charge.
Dino Charge. Aye. He's obsessed with her, so man, the amount of customs he's made for her is unreal. And his latest one, it's looking really, really nice.
Talking about customs, Baz, there's a video on my channel from Ranger Stop where a company's 3D printing every head or weapon and bits and pieces. And they are unbelievable to look at in bits and pieces. Just we'll go into the next section, Baz. Something that's completely different and weird, and you're not probably seen this.
I'll put you back on the big screen so everybody can see your lovely face.
Thanks, Baz. Street Sharks playing cards. But then what's made it weird and bits and pieces, they got every pack's got their own different. They're all in purple, but they're all Dr. Piranha, Big Slam.
Oh, they all come in like themed come in cards. Oh,
Jab.
nice.
Flash. Slobster.
I'm trying to think what one was Slash again.
But, there you go, something different I'd never expected to find, so there you go.
Oh, nice. Street Sharks, Bravo Dave.
There you go.
The tribe of sharks. So many sharks. I know the only street shark figure I've got is Moby Lick.
Maybe. All right.
Probably one of
the next basket. Next theme.
Big basket.
Basket. It's easy to put them in baskets, Baz. Baz, what was that line called again?
Oh, the Astro Sneaks.
Astro Sneaks.
See, I remembered.
By McDonald's, 1984 Astro Sneaks.
Oh, nice. That looks in really good condition for how old it is.
But then you got Ice Skating Astro Sneak. It's McDonald's version of Smurfs, so it's like, yeah. You got the normal guy with the little teeth hanging out, as you do, winking. No, that. You got the flag bearer with his teeth. American football, just for the American football guys with his teeth.
You're actually looking really good nick for the.
I bought them off like a collector. I was with Scuba Pete at the time. Bits and
Oh,
pieces.
that one looks cool.
Little Hollowbird one with his little teeth sticking out. And then basically the one that guy said was quite hard was the girl. But then on the trip itself, I found the other girl.
Oh, nice.
So Astro Sneaks from McDonald's. So those were like unique, different things and that sort of stuff.
All roads have people's names. What the fuck?
Baz,
Mm-hmm.
you ever remember these guys?
Barely.
French fries from McDonald's. You can take the arms and legs off. And
I was just going to say, can you like swap them?
it's a French fry. So it's another thing that McDonald's, weirdly enough, done. I can't remember what they were called, but I'll try and find out in bits and pieces. But there's like, yeah, McDonald's weird stuff. Talking about McDonald's, there's a hamburger.
Short card. Oh, nice.
Just in case you missed it, there's the shark cards.
I was asking, are you going to open them? But probably
I don't know yet. I'm still deciding.
no shirts for you, pal.
Next little weird little bit. As we do talk, you know, as soon as I seen Andy one, a couple of days later, literally, I found one as well.
Oh, nice.
The Battle Beasts holder to go around your waist and bits, and then it's like you put your little Battle Beast inside as well.
I was going to say, was that not like a game? I know the Battle Beasts had like the different symbols.
Yeah, they got different symbols.
Like a game, something to it as well.
Yeah, it's fire, water, and ice, like rocks, paper, scissors.
It's actually funny because I've got that guy on the shelf.
But like that sort of stuff is like, you know, I've only seen like 2 and bits and pieces.
I'm sure you can put more of those little container things on, or is it just one on the belt?
It's only one on the belt, and basically there's supposed to be like a little strap here. That you connect them all the way across the strap around your waist belt as well. So it's like I think the little container maybe for your weapons, that sort of stuff. So
basically, it's like Pokemon for the 80s, then.
Yeah, and then basically talking about Battle Beast, I don't want to open it, but the brand new versions in Japan could, you know, are those type.
Oh, that's nice.
There's like a vinyl figure Battle Beasts from Japan, from Tokyo, Takara Tomo.
Oh, nice.
It's like a vinyl. It's the new versions that's come out recently. It's like the vinyl, so to nod to Andy's toys and models. So just thought, if you're into Battle Beast, try and hit him up on anywhere. He's got a new book. He's got a complete guide of Battle Beast, so hit him up.
Oh, I didn't show them Andy a bill for me, and he'd be hunting them, didn't he? That boy's
talking about weird stuff and bits.
The Battle Beast stuff.
Yeah. Talking about all the weird bits and like different bits and pieces. He's got like a Lego Godzilla, the burning one.
Honestly, man, I seen him a few months back when I was at the toy fair here. But I could swear that they had a light up feature, but I might be wrong.
This one doesn't, but I know other ones could have done bits and pieces, but this one doesn't at all, Baz. But then to go with Godzilla.
No, that's a fucking that's a beast.
King Ghidorah's a Lego. He's got the Lego bit on the back to put your little figure on as well.
See, to be honest with you, I don't know why Lego hasn't actually went into like Godzilla.
Yeah.
And other toy lines, man. Godzilla looks like a baby to him and him.
Yeah. But when I spotted that, I thought, yeah, I need to get that one for little thing, Baz, like you said.
I've seen the Godzillas, but I've never seen the Ghidorah yet.
No.
Well, I might have to keep an eye.
Yeah,
out for
quite a few different ones. That was a unique, different shop. There it is. They did two. This is an old toy of mine, but I thought I'd show you off because if not, people not much recognise it.
Was that the Tarzan from in?
Yeah, 1991 Tarzan figures. That sort of stuff. I just thought I'd show you that off so people know exactly what I'm talking about. So,
Well, did you manage to find another one?
oh, basically, Baz, I picked up a new version,
Oh, nice.
a gold one.
That kind of reminds you of Hero from He-Man.
Yeah.
Oh,
One of the evil guys on the back, complete.
Oh, is that for the same? Is that for from? Oh, I like that. That's cool.
Next to the dinosaur at the bottom, Baz.
Aye. See, to be honest with you, see if you kind of found that in the wild, you wouldn't have put that. I wouldn't have put that to a. You find that with without the helmet, man. You wouldn't have put that. I know, man. I do remember that Tarzan series, man. It was weird.
Yeah.
Because there's
Well,
like
technically, there's two seasons. Baz. There's the Tarzan Conquers of Mars and Tarzan something else, and I've got both card variants and bits.
I know the series was weird.
And then basically, at the top of that pile, there's the lion.
Oh, nice.
Well, he's like, you can take the armour off, so he's like you've got your head, but he's all like fully articulated.
I'm assuming there's a specific size of figure that will go in that. I'm assuming the first one that you showed off will know it's too big for that.
Yeah, that's how they came as a set in the shop. I thought that's a bit weird and a bit, you know. But there, yeah, Tarzan sits on the back of him and bits. You take the lance off and bits. But, you know, like you say, the usual stuff to find, that sort of stuff. So, you know. And then basically,
I know the He-Man stuff, you can get a lot of that on eBay, but there is probably certain ones that are harder to get than others.
Even the Tarzan figures, some are bendable figures, some are action figures. It's really weird.
I do mind having one because Pound Stretchers used to get them in years when they come out. Pound Stretchers got them on. There was ones that were fully articulated kind of thing, and then you had ones that it looked like hard plastic, but it had that that wire skeleton thing through them, so you could actually bend them.
Yeah.
That's a good looking line.
And then basically, Baz, something that everyone's talking about at the moment because there's the new. Someone's put pictures up of like the live action Thundercats and that sort of stuff. I got snarf, pencil holders.
I didn't. It's actually kind of weird because I kind of looked into that. I know some of the pictures being showed up. It's just thingy, but I never knew until recently that the Thundercats was actually going to be a live action series or a live action movie.
Yeah.
Now it would have been nice to have actually seen that in live action to see what they would have done back in the 80s with certain characters.
Yeah, but there's something like different and unique and bits and pieces. So snarfs are different.
Snarf.
Snarf. So there you go, Bass. There is section 2 or section 3 tonight.
Kind of while we're on the kind of thing with Thundercats, has anybody seen the new Thunder Tank? How big that bad boy is?
Little boy, yeah.
Jesus, that thing is huge. The hell is that? That looks so familiar.
Anyone in the chat recognise it?
That does. That looks so fucking familiar. I just can't put a fucking name.
Movie? I know the movie. I can't remember the character, but I know the movie. They've also, at the moment, Netflix have done a 2-part or 3 miniseries.
That's no for Lost in Space by any chance, is it?
Yep, that's the one, Buzz.
I fucking thought I knew it was familiar. Just what you say is the 3 series. It's like, well, I know because that's my dad's in the middle of watching that. The remake.
Yeah, they did a like a teddy bear figure like that. Then they also did the.
I know they've done an actual action figure of him as well.
Yeah, but now I picked up the teddy bear. I've got the action figure itself, but I thought the teddy bear was a bit different.
The first thing that popped in my head when I seen like the human face is like, is that a thing? Is that from Thing?
Did you see it on your shoulder, Beth?
I was thinking that was something from the movie Thing. It's giving you that fucking vibe.
Yep. I found another basket. Don't worry.
Oh Jesus!
There you go. Any more questions before we carry on? You caught up with the chat, Beth?
I'm caught up with the chat. The new eye.
Well, the next section is a bit different. I should say. Give you a hint.
That's a Jolly Green Giant.
What your shop you was on about, Matt? Yeah.
That's what again. You remind me.
I think PQ was in the chat earlier, if he still is, with bits and pieces. You remember the California raisins from the
California raisins.
But then you got the wind-up ones. And then moving on to another section of mine, you got a bendable one. Hello, how you doing?
Oh, I've seen quite a few of them, and I just never ever thought about picking them up, man.
But then talking about bendable ones,
popular. They actually, and folk are actually.
There you go. You got Mr. Peanut.
Is that another bendy fig?
It's a bendo.
Yeah, nice.
You got. I'll save him till last with him. call this the bendy pole, Baz, because they're just all bendables. Popeye?
Popeye.
Bendable.
Popeye the Sailor Man.
Rocky and Bullwinkle.
He looks awful skinny.
Talking about skinny, Baz, you need to have the...
Oh, the Pink Panther.
Then you got the red guy.
That looks like one of the car showroom fucking things.
Yeah. You got Squidward.
Squidward.
You got Aristocat, I think.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, nice.
You got a cookie mascot.
Right, that's quite cool.
Okay.
Cookie. Me want cookies.
That's this little chocolate little dude. Because Baz is always the number one channel. All right. Everyone needs a bit of bacon in their life.
Are these kind of modern ones, Dave, or these
the
like
modern one. That's the
older?
modern one. It's 100% modern,
Or
dude.
is it just like a bit of a mixture of the... So kind of
No,
reason...
I think you need to trust me. You've got all sorts of weird stuff going up. You got the Bugs Bunny, which is slim.
I was going to say, I think Bugs Bunny's been stretching too much.
Hello, folks. He's a Looney Tunes. Right, there you go. Could be Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. You can't have one, but you need to have two Simba lions. Like a pair.
Was it? What's Rory saying? That's German bacon.
Yeah, it is. A pink flamingo.
What the hell, man? That looks like a mutated woman. Never seen a thing with wings that size, man.
Well, he's still bendable, Baz, you know. Give me 1 second on my flat part one is
It was
complete.
kind of weird that when they did like some of those bendable figures, they kind of make them a bit out of proportion.
Then you've just got because like Worlds, a world bendable figure. Woohoo.
Everybody needs that in their life. Eh?
Go on in, Baz. He reminds me of somebody in the chat, and he's from 97 or 87.
There's Dennis the Menace.
Or Peaky Arrow, could be.
It could be.
Could be.
Could be the mascot for Peaky Arrow.
Yeah. You always need an Oreos cookie to keep you busy as well.
Oh, that's nice. Me do like myself. I mean, do like Oreos, even though I shouldn't be eating them.
Then you've got the eye guy from Small Soldiers.
Oh, Oculus.
I see you. One of the shops was completely mad about this figure. And it's like the Bigfoot Bendy.
Oh, nice. It's Harvey.
They did tons of merchandise for that guy in one of the shops.
Harvey and the Hendersons.
Talking about merchandise, I found the Energizer Bunny with his tag on.
Oh, nice.
You got a Hardee's French fry bucket.
Oh, cool.
And then the three that was completely weird.
The hell is that?
What? It's a Twizzlers. But it's like a jibber jabber Twizzlers when you
Jibber jabber.
jibber jabber. It's a Twizzlers advertisement for Twizzlers for
Mhm.
jibber jabber.
And to be honest with you, I'm pretty glad.
Twizzlers.
I know we used to get, you know, the old microphones you used to get back in the day.
Yeah.
Those things were annoying.
And then they did another craze over there, like a jigsaw, but it was like chubby cheese.
Chubba cheese.
The cheese puzzle. But,
Oh, yes.
and then basically, if you're going to talk about mascots and that sort of stuff, there's only one mascot that, you know, everyone went crazy for when they seen it over. When I got it, I thought, I'm not, you know. 1988, Baz.
That looks freaky. What the hell that is?
Recognise it?
Kinda.
I know it looks like me, but shush. Mad TV, is it? The Mad magazine?
That face is scary. That is a scary bit of plastic.
Make me worry. Yeah, it's the Mad mascot from the Mad comic books and bits and pieces.
I do mind the Mad comic book right enough, but geez, oh, I can't believe they actually made a bendy.
I know, nor did I. It's one of them things when I spotted it, I thought I need to get him. He's a bit flat, but he's like flat.
It's always the same when you go to shops and that many. It's like they always have something that looks
That
weird.
was the Chicago Toys Fair where I'm at El Tendo. So there you go.
It's always the same. It doesn't matter where you go, you'll come across that one weird toy line. It's like I have to have at least one piece of that.
Yeah. Thanks, Matt.
Oh, nice. Even Rory remembers he made.
Yeah, this is the Mad character.
Carried only been. What did you say? 86 that come out.
It says 88 on the bottom, Buzz.
Yeah.
1988, EC Public Limited.
I'd have been 7-year-old when that come out then.
I was like his face.
I'd just have been a baba at that when that come out.
But yeah, that's all I want to show off for this week, Baz.
That's fine.
If you tune in next week to Size and Scuba Pete's, there will be Masters Universe variants.
I think I know the variants you're talking about. I think I'm not 100%, but I've got a rough idea what I think you're.
You've got prototypes next week.
Nice.
Merchandise that doesn't got anything to do with toys, but toy related.
Right.
Next week. You've also got some of the rare things I find next week on Size and Scuba Pete's channel. Next week. And you've also got like a bootleg section as well.
Oh, nice. So next week's kind of going to be a bit full on then.
I thought I'd spread it over I thought I'd spread the toy hauls over the this week, next week, and probably the week after. I don't know. And bits and pieces. You just need to stay tuned to the Baz channel for live streams and updates and that sort of stuff. If not, check my channel out because most of this stuff is going up eventually. At the moment, I put loads and loads up at the moment. But
I mean, I know I'll be showing off those. We're having Scuba on next week. I'm going to show off the Action Force stuff again because I know Scuba loves the Action Force stuff.
I flattened them, Baz, but I thought I'd show you now because I just found them.
But why? I know it's a couple of days late, but it was Scuba's birthday. I
Birthday.
think it was yesterday. He did get some nice. He did get a nice birthday haul.
Plus, hopefully, the weekend, Baz, his daughter's getting married the weekend. So I'm hoping he all goes well, the wedding.
Oh, aye.
Other bits I picked up, because I spotted on Andy's channel, he picked up a few bits and a bit weird. And I thought I'd pick a few bits to go with it. So you got Jetson
the cereals.
I'll say toy related, but not toys, if you know what I mean. I'll just flat them for now, but I'm going to put them back together.
I was going to say, they tell me that's a full box of 80s fucking cereal.
And then to go with the 80s, I thought, you got the Ghostbusters.
Oh, nice.
Bits and
How the
pieces.
hell did you manage to get them back for the States before actually getting them in creasing what they actually are? They look quite mint condition.
The only thing I did is just open the boxes up because the guy sellotaped them all up together or glued them back together. They're all still, if I put them back to normal, they're all perfect still. And that sort of stuff. I kept them flat on books and that sort of stuff. And then the one I was on best about the most, which next year, if it's to do with the Flash movie, a spoiler, you got the Batman Returns.
Oh, nice.
But the reason I wanted that one more than the rest of them, Baz, on the back, you got all the toys.
Oh, nice. I was going to say, because you never used to get.
No?
That's what you missed about some of the old cereal boxes, man. Especially the ones for like the 80s and early 90s. If they'd done a promotion kind of thing, it did show you on the back what you could actually get.
But no, this one is
I'm sure they've done that with the Willow. When Willow come out.
The box is all still completely there. But the reason I wanted this one more than anything, it's got all the toys in the back. It's still got the label on it as well. That's how they're done in the thing. So eventually I'll glue it back together and it'll be brand new sealed boxes again. That's the Wayne's Manor, Batmobile. It's the Kenner Toys version. So Batman was Toy Biz and the second year was Kenner, I think it was, if I can remember rightly.
When did Batman Return come out again?
92, is it?
Because it was 80. It was 89 when the first one came out, wasn't it?
Yeah. 93.
93.
So yes, I kept them all flat and bits and pieces, Baz. So
well, I just very nice.
So yeah, it's all different.
It's not often that you see like the old cereal packages.
No, perfectly honest. There's a couple of antique malls that had tons of the stuff in there.
Years old, fed up with life and the way things are going, he decided to rob a liquor store, but on his way, he has a sudden change of heart, and suddenly his
Jetson. Talking about Jetsons.
The Jetsons.
I did pick up a few Jetson toys and bits and pieces as well. So I wanted the box to go with the Jetson toys.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I picked up that one.
Because the Jetsons, that was the late 70s they come out, wasn't it?
I'm trying to find a 1990 it says on the box there, but that's just the cereal box. So I know they did it before that, the older series.
Aye.
Yeah, the Jetson cereal, Baz. Yeah. But no, a couple of the antique malls, I found people selling boxes like that. It was unbelievable.
So you kind of wonders, like, folk will sell anything these days, eh?
It's perfectly honest, Baz. I know certain
But
cereal
it's when you
boxes.
think about it, though, Dave, is like stuff like that. So say you had a cereal box for like 88, and it's like, how the hell has it managed to survive all
Yeah.
these years, kind of thing,
But
and how
then,
you managed to keep it all these years?
weirdly enough, Baz, that it was $8, about £7 for the cereal box.
Mm.
But you pay like 40, 50 quid in the UK for these guys. It's ridiculous.
See, I agree with Si. It's like just kind of talking about for cartoons. I cannot wait to get my hands on these new Dungeons and Dragon toys when they come out.
If Sky likes Dungeons and Dragons, I did pick up an early Dungeons and Dragons figure. The old LGN bendable ones. I've got that to show next week.
Mm-hmm.
But basically, stay tuned to Baz's channel for what's coming soon. Very soon on Baz's channel, I will have 2 big announcements I'm doing soon.
Oh, nice.
But you just need to stay tuned. Well, technically, one of them I could tell you now, but the other one I need to confirm it before I did it. But me and Baz did like a live stream for the NEC Toy Fair at the beginning of the year.
I mind that one.
It was supposed to be in the last one, but now it's coming out 2 times a year now next year. So I will be at the NEC Toy Fair in 27th December.
So technically, that's nearly what, 2 weeks' time?
3 weeks' time, 20 days. So there will be stuff with me there that's I got from America and a few bits. I will be taking my snaps with me. Snap. And a few bits. So if you guys got any questions or bits, if not, just pick me up anytime you want. If you want to chat to me yourself, to come and see me at the NAC Toy Fair. Stay tuned to Baz's channel. Near the time, I might be saying, come and see me at the store, mentions Baz's Dark Live Stream channel to me at the show, and you might get a free item.
You done that. Remember, you done that the last time.
Yeah.
I think it was the last one you went to before you went.
At the moment, Baz, I am thinking of giving the rare snaps away.
No, because you don't see those every day.
No.
You don't see them really often.
So that might be the toy that I might give away for our live stream special, but you need to come and see me at the show.
Mm.
I've only got a certain limited number, but I just thought for something unique and rare and something different that you never see, snap.
See, it's kind of like me, because it's like, that's, even though I went and picked up one of the 18 bad guys, I know you can get them online, but I've never ever seen them in the wild. It's the first time I've kind of, but even when I picked that bag of Action Force figures up, I thought it was just Action Force that was in it. I didn't realize there was Mr. T was there, and BA was there, and from one of the bad guys, and that Palatoy / G.I. Joe figure.
Well, white size in the chat and a few.
A 45-year-old artist, after coming home from a hard day's work, he walks into the door of his Blackpool home to find APD in his bed. Oh, you. I think Nick's been having a few drinks, and either that or he's Googling
Googling again, yes.
Googling again.
The second announcement now, Baz? Or do you want to leave it with Si next week?
Leave that one to next week and make sure you've got your confirmation for that first.
I'm 90% I'm all booked in.
So I know what one. I know which one you're talking about.
Is it to do with this thing?
Possibility.
But yes, it's to do with that sort of thing.
If that's the thing, it's in fucking February that I would like to have come down to, but
That's
due to
the one.
work, I can't. Because they're bastards, excuse my French.
Yes. But yes, the Echo Base Live from Redditch Town Centre, where a lot of guys go to. I will be there in person with a couple of stalls. So there you go. Oh,
Come on, guys, name that song, and I don't Google. I have a mind place of useless.
and Baz, just in case people can get excited for it already, the Japanese Quadro poster stand solo film.
Oh, nice! You got them last year, didn't you?
Oh, I've had them for years now, and it's Japanese solo, all in Japanese writing. So stay tuned to this channel. I'll give you details how you can pick one of those up from me at the Star Wars convention. So that could be the toy fair, the SNAF.
Snaf.
And the Japanese solo Quadro poster, which I've got. That might be the Star Wars giveaway for streams coming up.
Oh, nice.
Just to give you a hint, stay tuned to Dark Likings 81 channel a bit. But there you go. Yeah.
Oh, very nice. What's this?
Yeah. Join us next week, as I say, Scuba Pete and Si, the better half of the Shabby Twins.
Shabby will probably come for this, but Si's a better looking one.
Yeah. Isn't Peaky the comedian joining us as well for a bit as well?
I believe so, yes. I have mentioned it to him. Si has requested his appearance. So
I need to ask Si next week why he wants the comedian on. I need to ask. That is just crazy.
Let's get your ass down to Echo. I would love to get my ass down to fucking Echo. I'm trying to get that weekend off. I just need to try and sort something out if I can.
To be perfectly honest, I rechecked the hotels again because I sent Si, is that the hotel everyone's stopping? I said yes. And I got the dates wrong, and I rechecked the dates, and the hotel for that weekend everyone's got is ridiculous. And I'm like, you know.
If I didn't get doing this time, I'll try and get doing in the one in October.
I'll probably have tables again then, Baz, so don't worry. We'll sort it out. But no, you need to wait, stay tuned, and bits and pieces to Dark Liking. I say, if you want to see more toys at the moment on my channel, I'm doing toy hauls. There's a certain playlist as well on my channel. So.
At Echo, you can either hug me or naked wrestle me. It's your choice, but I am. I'm quite surprised. I'm quite lucky that Peaky's known this because, like,
yeah,
the last one we done, it was between Nick, Miss Detty, and fucking Peaky. It was just hilarious.
All I'm going to say for the Star Wars one, expect the unexpected there. I'm not going to try and give too much away, but I'm trying to do something different.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking of taking Star Trek there, but there you go. But I think I'll be killed. But no, just, you know.
No, I wouldn't take the Enterprise with you. You might.
Yes, I know. But no.
You can imagine somebody going down there and selling Star Wars and Star Trek on the exact same stall. How that would just cause a riot.
Yeah. But no, I've got a few things planned for it. I'm going to.
I'll be up Scotland well before next October Oh, nice.
Don't worry,
You know,
Simon, you'll be.
I think he was meant to come up next weekend, but
The weather looks terrible.
but he's got he's said he's got stuff on, so
Yeah.
I've kind of left it this time. But
we're on your channel next weekend, so you still stay later on next weekend. That's the closest thing we can get to it.
tough luck.
Never seen that one before, Baz.
No, that's a new one.
I
was going to say I've not been on the channel for a while. Must be you. You must be interacting them.
Thanks, Baz. So Peaky got all the weird people, and I'll get all the funny side. It must be sizing to that, like, you know. It must be the Princess Leia doll, the girl I showed up earlier, the hologram.
It's kind of weird. It's like every so often, it's even in the comments, man. Once it's finished, majority of the live streams is that there's always one comment, and it's always one of those sites, dirty, manky buggers.
You see what Baz does in his spare time, huh?
I'm not telling you what I do in my spare time.
Okay.
Blackpool next summer.
But yes, technically, that's the stuff I went for. There you go.
Nice. Because that's just done about an hour and a half, so we'll probably just call this one a night.
You want one sneak peek for next week, Baz? Before we go?
I'll go for it. Why not? Let's show them the dun 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 dun. Oh, you've been busy sorting that. Oh, nice.
Sneak peek for next week. Join me next week to find out more.
Everybody will be screenshotting that and zooming in. Where's he got? Where's he got?
At the moment, it's starting to put on my shelves behind me, but you need to join next week for a bit more in-depth look behind me.
It's like, I know, if Nick pops into the chat next week, he'll get to see a bit more of these unless he watches back later, but I'll show these off next week again with Scuba, because I really want to know what factions, you know, with the Action Force, they didn't have names like G.I. Joe. They wrote that it was different. It's either Zeta Force or whatever they were.
Talking about Scuba Pete, just for next week to do that, you've got a custom figure from Scuba Pete he gave me.
Oh, nice.
Hence from Louisville / Indianapolis. Is hence for next week for Scuba Pete's custom figure.
May have to do that at some point. Get some G.I. Joe guys actually on, just to kind of talk a little bit, because when G.I. Joe, even though I had all the toys, majority of the toys, and watched all the cartoons, I can't even remember a lot of it's only like the more popular names that you always remembered.
Yeah, it's already been on my channel, Baz, but another G.I. Joe that you said I've been crazy for was G.I. Joe Senior 6.
Oh, the Sigma 6 ones.
Yeah. They're already on my channel already, so but there you go, Baz. I'm going to say thank you again for the live stream, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share with the guys' videos. Don't forget the next big special next Thursday at 9 o'clock. Join me, Baz, Peaky, Sai, and Scuba. Maybe the Shabbatron as well.
And then the following week, we're going to be doing hopefully the Christmas one.
Christmas one with a recap and a few bits and pieces. So if you guys got any more questions, please shout it out in the
But
chat.
on the Christmas one, I still need to double check with Josh and Chantel, but hopefully we'll get those guys on. Have a good laugh. At least it'll not be as bad as Mr. Room. We'll not go into the deep side of it. If you watch the monkey lizard hanging out on Monday, that that was good.
I need to watch that one, yeah, Baz. I've still got a load of stuff to catch on, but
I think that's the only live stream I kind of watched because the last couple of nights I've been in my bed quite early, but I had to watch that one, and I think I laughed myself to sleep, to be honest. That was that good.
But no, guys, stay safe out there, keep well. I'll say I'll definitely be at the 100% at the NEC Toy Fair in Birmingham. I'll definitely be down at the Echo Bay Star Wars, but I'll get into much more detail of that near the time.
Nice.
Don't forget to subscribe to Bazzies at 450. Come on, let's get into 500 subs by Christmas.
What is it? What's I saying? Miss Detty's coming in next week too.
So we might have a full house of 6 people next week. You just need to wait and see. Baz and me are behind the scenes working on a few bits and a few special things for next year. The live streams and a few other bits. I've got a few things in the pipelines and a few bits like that. Stay tuned every Thursday possible for more live streams from me and Baz.
Oh, let's see what goodies I can find this weekend.
I know I'm helping our cousin move house, Baz, and that's about it. And
there is one thing, and I'm hoping they still have it, and it's the Joker Dragon. That I mean, definitely. Thanks to Saj talking about that, is I need it. I need that for the collection. Nice. I love it. I was going to say that does not sound like Homer Simpson.
No. Yeah, the Bart's much more better, so there you go.
All right.
So from Bart Simpson, waving goodbye. If you ever need a helping hand, there's always the big hand saying, till next time. So from the big hand, from me, thanks again, Baz, for the live stream again.
That's no worries, man. It's good to see. It's good to get you back.
I might have another 7 months off next year. I don't know yet. If not, I'll retire and Peak and can do it full time. There you go. That's the new rule. And Shadow is so.
All right. It's not that. It's like there's a few people I want to try and get on this. I know it's not going to happen this year, but next year, hopefully, we'll have a couple of new guests coming on as well. I've just got to give them plenty of notice, and hopefully, I can get them on. So I want to get Rick on as well at some point.
Yeah.
Left Coast, and then I want to get a good friend Lack on as well.
I know Lobot wants to come on, Lack wants to come on. There's a few other people that attempt to come on. There's a few other guests I've done in the pipelines that I'm not going to say until they're confirmed.
Why?
If you guys want to come on anytime, just give us a scream, a shout out to Dark Like in 81 or me. You can find us virtually. Oh, you can follow me on any of these ones here: YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook. Same with the Darky. Don't know. Baz, from a big hand, I bid you farewell.
Well, into that then. We'll catch everybody next Thursday.
Catch you on
Bye.
the flip side.